All right, yeah, what's up, everyone? It's Nick Atkin on South China Morning Post, SCMP MMA. I am joined by the champ himself. RDR, Reinier de Ridder, is back on the show. It's been a while, man, since I've seen you. How's everything going?
I'm doing very well. Life is good. Family is good. Gyms are back open here in Holland. So, yeah, I'm enjoying my time. Everything's all right.
Pretty, well, there you go.
Yeah, there goes the phone. I need a professional podcast studio or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you're looking clean shaven as well. You're getting ready for the war. Is
exactly.
that your ritual? February 25th against Kiamrian Abbasov.
Yeah, man. I'm working hard. Putting a lot of hours in the gym. Getting everything ready. So I decided let's take the beard off as well.
I just saw an Instagram post I think you put up today or earlier.
Yeah.
You showing off your luscious former locks.
Looks.
Yeah. What's happened there then? Is that just how long ago was that? 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. And just a few years ago, I decided warrior cannot have those long hairs anymore. So I took it all off.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess Cameron as well. He's got that short hair. He's the same. I'm fully expecting a war. 2 guys going to battle. He's the welterweight champion, obviously. Now, this one's been in the books, or it's been trying to be made for a while. They've tried to get you guys together. Yeah. It fell through about 10 months ago, didn't it? One on TNT4, I think, or one of those cards.
Yeah, that's true. That's the one. And I'm happy it's finally materializing. Hopefully nothing happens and we'll get to throw down in February.
Yeah, I suppose the big worry at the moment is a lot of fights are falling through because of the Omicron, highly transmissible variant of COVID. You worried about that at all? Is that in the back of your mind when you fly off to Singapore?
No, thankfully I just had it a couple of weeks ago, so hopefully I'm fine for now. I'm immune for now, so I hope nothing happens on his side and it can go through as planned.
Did you feel any effects of it? Was it kind of mild for you when you got this?
No, I just had like a day of runny nose. I felt a little lazy for a day, and then that was that.
Yeah, so it's not affected your training at all?
No, not at all. My cardio was not affected at all, and I'm just ready to go.
Why has this one taken so long to book then? Oh, to rebook, shall we say? Is there anything on his end or your end or what?
I think maybe one's end because I've been calling out almost anyone, so they weren't really able to book any fight, and finally this one came through. But the only thing I want is to be active. Give me a guy every few months, and I'm happy. But it didn't happen, and hopefully now everything continues as planned.
Yeah, you called everyone out. I saw it on Instagram. I saw you even called out Rod Tang and DJ at the same time, I think. So I can tell that you were frustrated. Did you feel a little bit left out? Like, these guys are not trying to get me a fight, but I've got 2 belts, for God's sake.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely felt left out. 10 months, it's if this was my profession, if this was the only way of me making money, then that would be a problem, I have other things going on, so I'm in a luxury position. But still, these are my prime years. I'm on the top of my game. I'm fitter, stronger, better than ever. I just want to showcase that. I want to be active. I want competition. I want the best guys ahead of me, in front of me. So it's been pretty frustrating to watch from the sideline. Yeah.
One of those other call-outs you made was you originally you wanted the heavyweight title as well. You called out Brandon Vera, and then you called out Arjun Bula. And now we've got an interim heavyweight title fight next month as well. Are you still keen on a move up to heavyweight?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm not sure what the situation is with Bula right now because they've set up this interim thing because he doesn't want to fight at all, apparently. So don't know, but let's take Abbasov down first, and then we'll look at heavyweight as well.
Yeah, what do you think of Bula's situation? I think we're seeing it as well with Francis and Ngannou in the UFC, 2 heavyweight champions, same management company, both.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, both with CAA Sports.
Yeah, it's Californian, I think, right?
Yeah, and I think they have the very same manager as well. And I know Chatri expressed frustration. He seemed to say that Arjun might be holding the division up a little bit. Do you have an opinion on that, on what Arjun's doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure. This game is pretty complicated, and it's not just. It's always easy to go, he's scared or he's whatever. There's always more to it, and maybe it's in contract dispute or whatever. And if that's the case, I won't comment. I can understand that it's not always easy to get things done on all sides in this game. So I don't know.
Would you be open to taking on the winner of that fight between Anatoly Malikin and Kirill Grushenko then if you're going to fight for the interim title, or would you want it to be for the undisputed heavyweight title? Definitely,
anybody, anytime, anywhere. I'm really reaching new heights, and it doesn't matter who it is anymore. I think I can finish anybody in the world, and just give me a shot, just give me a chance.
That's a bit scary. That you're saying you're reaching new heights, given what we've seen from you. You're still undefeated, and you took down Aung La N Sang twice, just had your way with him. You took 2 belts off him. How have you got better? Can you maybe shed some light on that?
The guy who fought Aung is nothing like the guy I'm today. My footwork is better, my striking is better. My takedowns are on another level. My jiu-jitsu has gotten only better. I've really honed in on the mental aspect, putting more work into my cardio systems, into my breathing. I've really upped every aspect of my game, and I'm just so happy to finally be able to showcase that again.
That is a bit frightening to hear for the rest of the division. Well, what did you think of Aung then? Because he knocked out Leandro Ataides.
Yeah, beautiful fight. Yeah. He did very well. It was good to see him back on the winning end. It was a shame for me personally, because I'd really like to fight Leandro again. Would have been nice to see him win and then set up a fight with me. But it was good to see Aung. It was very nice to see him do what he does best. I think we didn't see Leandro at his best. He was not in the best shape of his life. He really got that fight late notice, and they only had a couple of weeks to prepare. But Aung really performed clean, perfect strikes, a lot of power behind those, and it was good to see Aung win again.
And he's now fighting Vitaly Bigdash, another former middleweight champion. They're going to have a trilogy. It's going to be on the same card as you. Are you going to be?
I didn't know that, Jeff.
Oh, really? Okay. So many things I'm telling you here.
A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're going to be, I think, on Full Circle, just below you in the main card. So.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Do you expect your next challenger at middleweight to come from that fight?
If it's Bigdash, yeah. It'll be cool to see Bigdash, because Bigdash did a lot of good work against Van Rong as well. Yeah. To be honest, the Aung fight doesn't excite me anymore. I finished him easily in the first fight. I dominated him for 25 minutes in the second. What else is there to prove? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to him last week, and he's still hell-bent on getting a trilogy, getting the title back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you're not excited about it.
Yeah, it's just, what else do I have to prove, This time maybe don't take him down and then beat him in the stand-up. Maybe, who knows? He
was also talking about if something happens with your opponent, he might maybe slide into that one. Would you take that on short notice?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me say I wouldn't be surprised. Like last time, anything can happen.
They were also looking at doing Leandro against Yushin Okami, but I think Leandro got COVID. So
yeah, he told me he got the COVID again.
Yeah, is that another fight that could potentially get a new challenger for you?
Definitely. I'm very excited to see how Okami does. With his judo, would be an interesting opponent for me, coming from the same background. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting one.
And another thing, they have just announced that David Branch, former a WSOF champion and former UFC star, is It's now been signed to one championship.
You're telling me all this new stuff, man. I need to call you when I need some news.
Yeah. You're just too focused on the fight, aren't you? You're not.
Yeah, exactly. That's an interesting one as well. Yeah, he's done some work. He's beaten some formidable opponents. I gotta look him up, look his record up, because it's been a while since I've seen something from him. But he's a Hanzo guy as well, as far as I know.
Yeah,
and pretty tall from what I recall. So that's an interesting one. If he can get some wins, yeah, why not?
All right. So it sounds like there's some other signings, on the way. Is that something you've wanted them to flesh out the middleweight division and, light heavyweight as well? Seems a bit of a barren wasteland.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. My goal is to fight every 3 months. So bring all the bodies in and I'll do my work. I'll do my job.
Bouncing between two divisions and potentially even a third one if you're going up to heavyweight. Is that something that you have to think about carefully, or you just sort of go in at the same weight, or what, given your...
I just go in the same weight. Yeah. I'm always taller. I'm taller than anybody. I'll be taller than the guys at heavyweight still. And as a natural athlete, as a clean athlete, it's not that easy to gain muscle mass anyway. So how much can you gain in like a half a year or a year? It's probably just a few kilos, as long as you're clean.
What about this then? My last question. We've got performance bonuses as well, 50,000.
Hey, finally, huh?
Yeah. I think you would have been eligible for one with that first time you beat Aung, and you've had a few good finishes in your one championship career. Are you thinking about that for this card?
Definitely. I always hunt for the finish, but it's another motivation. And to be out for this long, it really lit a fire under my ass. I need to finish, guys. Last time I fought Aung, there was a lot of last minute stuff going there, being called a week in advance, and I couldn't really access the same fire in that fight. And this time I definitely will finish this, man.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. RDR, thanks for speaking to me. Hopefully catch up with you again after the fight. Thanks a lot, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Take a move in the ring. You can hit me with the words you fling.